It's tabletop time. I'm Dave.
I'm Jazza.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Rob.
And we are here after a bit of a calamitous event on Tabletop Time Tuesdays on Twitch. But we are making an improv rapid roleplay with Twitch chat.
Normally we'd be recording our Saga Saturday, our reboot campaign on tonight, but unfortunately due to a bit of an emergency, we've had to change what we're doing tonight.
Because Jazza unfortunately had to step away. But we will be making a session with Twitch chat, and it's going to be effectively a Twitch hive mind where as a group, I'm basically going to be reading the first prompt I see, but hopefully we can get some kind of collaborative character that makes sense, or it'll just be utter chaos. But first of all, we do have to plug Black Magic, who has brought Tabletop Time back to life.
Literally.
Absolutely. And we have this amazing camera setup that Jazza has put in a huge amount of work to set up with this awesome camera equipment to make this rig. And also, from what I hear, Jazza does all his in-house studio editing on DaVinci Resolve.
It's true, and his editors use it as well.
Absolutely.
So if you want to be like Jazza,
check out DaVinci Resolve, check out Black Magic for all your studio level production needs.
Yep, and if you don't know how to use it, they've got a massive range of tutorials on their website.
And
all free.
I will be learning how to use it soon. I have never touched it, but it is in the horizon that I will be learning how to use it.
It's in the past.
It's going to happen. So, everyone,
Here we are.
welcome to the chaotic roleplay. So, hi Twitch chat.
Yeah, hi,
Hey, it's the
chat.
first time you've been on YouTube, Twitch
Thanks
chat.
for joining
I just want
us.
to point out when we did our intro for It's Tabletop Time, I'm Dave, I'm Jen, I'm Jen. They were all like, and I'm this, and I'm that,
Aw,
I'm
too
that,
cute.
I'm that. I thought it was great.
Oh, that's
cute.
awesome.
Hi everyone.
Because today they are
Hi,
part of
YouTube.
Tabletop Time.
Love it, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is this is going to be janky because it's improv roleplay. Who knows what it's going to be? We got the reboot music in the background that's just going to loop. That one's kind of annoying, so we're going to go back to that one. And yeah, so we'll start with a setting. So what we're going to do is grab a whole bunch of random concepts from Twitch, and then should we make a poll with the top 4 or 5? So I'll just pencil note down. So let's go Twitch. I know you got a couple of seconds delay, but we're going to grab some prompts that stand out. So I'm going to get all of us to pick one. Happy with that?
It's like a setting.
So read the Twitch chat, and whatever they throw out that you like that captures you, pitch it, and then we'll make a poll of the 3 that we've each picked.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
Jen's picked zombies.
Yeah,
Rob,
zombies.
For that
Jurassic Park. I'm putting in Jurassic
You're
Park.
going Jurassic Park?
Yep.
Okay, damn it.
Na 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 na.
World War One.
World War One.
War One.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Or 2, either works.
All right, so we've got zombies, Jurassic Park, or World War One,
I know, it's just
or
gonna
also Stargate because I'm changing the rules halfway through because I'm in the captain's chair. So
You need to boost your chair up. You look very
Yeah,
short.
you're in the boosty seat.
I need to sit up like a big, mature, big adult.
No.
Puppet Jazz picked Stargate.
Yeah.
I never knew he was such a fan.
All right, so now I have to go to Twitch and set up a poll. Ooh, I'm watching the live. Oh, Jurassic Park is ahead. Jurassic Park is ahead. We need like the crier from like a horse race.
Jurassic Park in the lead on 27 votes, closely followed by Zombies at 20. I actually sound like a bit of an auctioneer, but let's
I
keep
like
going with that. Stargate at 17 votes, 22%. Jurassic Park still having that healthy lead at 30%, 31 votes at 38%. And all the way in the back, not very well liked, is World War One at 15%, 12 votes. Not looking good for World War One. They are dead at the back of the race. What do we got? Oh, and we have our winner.
Yay.
Our one shot tonight will be, with 31 votes at 38%, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, well
Okay,
done. Good
so
job.
we've got our setting, Jurassic Park. I'm sure Twitch does roleplay has happened before, but hey, this is our turn.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
running it, and
okay.
Twitch is the 3rd player in the party, and they're going to be decided by Twitch. But if you guys if you pick dinosaurs, they'll be a dinosaur. If you don't pick dinosaurs, they won't be a dinosaur because they just eat you. Like it's not going to work.
I don't think we'll be dinosaurs.
We'll be people.
We'll be people.
Stop policing their fun. I'm sorry, guys. I know sometimes what it takes to make a one-shot actually work, and the dinosaur thing would be fun for 10 minutes, and then it would
So-
fall apart. That is the one thing I will hold you
I'll
back
roll
on.
for a disabling characteristic as well.
So I'm going to be a zoologist, a vet, but I love dinosaurs because they're cool.
So you're a zoologist?
Yeah.
And
Also,
what's your name?
Barbara.
Barbara?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Rolling for a disabling characteristic, which I'll look up in 2
All right, you guys think of your characters, and Twitch is going to make their character. All right, everyone. How old are you? 31. We are 31. Literally the first the first answer that we get is the answer we're going with. This is chaos. I love it. I feel like Jeff Goldblum, like, chaos. Chaos theory. All right, we're 31, guys. We're 31.
How attributes?
How tall are we? 2. We'll go regular character creation. How tall are we? Oh my god, I got 180 centimeters was the first one we got.
Tall boy.
So we're 6 foot tall. We want fan art of the amalgamation. All right, Twitch. I have a question for you. We better go, what's our gender? Female, and what's our body type? This is all for the fan art, guys. Slender. Slender was the first one in. So we have a slender, and I'm gonna give the second one in. We're gonna go slender/fit. 6 foot tall, 31-year-old female. What's her name? Her name isn't Thick with 2 C's. Her name is Sarah. Good stuff. Okay, Twitch, this is awesome. We got Sarah, the 31-year-old, 6 foot tall female who is slender/fit. Now, guys, are we rolling for a disabling characteristic? Yes or no?
Wow.
I
think that's a resounding yes.
No actually came in first, but with the 99% yeses, I'm going to do it. Sorry to the no that got in first. The disabling characteristic for Sarah, or Sarah, is 11. So have you got the sheet in front of you, one of you guys is looking at it? What is 11?
11 is very forgetful.
What's that do, game-wise?
This does not mean forgetting everything to the point that the character is unintelligible.
They're just a bit of a scatterbrain, right?
This character can manifest in such ways as a character always forgetting where they are and getting lost all the time.
Okay.
Forgetting plans, directions, instructions.
So they're not like stupid. They just are a bit scatterbrained and forget what they're immediately doing.
You can pick something specific if you want to, like someone's name, like names. They just come.
You can do it. What we will do is I'm going to get 3 character traits from you guys, like personality traits. A stubborn, and while I'm writing it down, I can't read, so this is kind of changing it. So we got stubborn, impulsive, but I mean, none of this is going to matter that much because Twitch is going to be deciding what happens. So I guess impulsive is probably going to be accurate. And I got passionate. So we have stubborn, impulsive, and passionate. I like this, but I think I'd have a crush on this person, to be honest. Last thing I'm going to throw out, this not on the sheet. What's their job? Twitch? A merchant. That was quick. Kevin Obi. That was like...
Okay, I have a question. Which of the 5 deaths are we on?
Which of the 5 deaths? Yeah. What do you mean by that?
So all of the Jurassic Park movies take place on one of the 5 islands of the 5 deaths. Is like Isla Nublar, Isla Sorna.
Which Jurassic Park are we in, Twitch?
I think OG, which is Nublar from memory.
So we're like one of the first we were in the same
from the very
time.
first one.
Yep.
There's a lot of OG. Okay, we're on the very first one. So we're actually going to be another group of people that were on the island in a different part of the park, like workers. So we got a merchant, so maybe someone who was like delivering... Maybe Sarah was delivering the little, like, the toys for the cafeteria.
Well, I we'll get to my character, but he has a place.
Destiny points, 3.
All right, Twitch, attribute distribution. So what I'm going to get you to do, I'm not going to answer anything that comes up now, only when I finish talking. I'm going to then look at Twitch chat in like 10 seconds, and then we're going to do it. So I'm going to read them in order. So it'll be strength, int, or reflexes, and the first 2 I read is where I allocate the points. Int, strength. Okay. We have 13 skill points. I will only be taking skills from Cogent, and we have vocations as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually split off 4 points for 3 points for vocations and combat proficiencies, because I don't think she sounds like she's very good enough. 4 points. We can go crazy with Sarah. 4 points for that. So we have 9 points to spend on core stats, and I'm going to basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to look at this, and if they're Cogent related stats, I'm going to add them as I see them. All right, so we have persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion is good. You're a merchant. That makes sense.
Persuasion again. Athletics. I like that Twitch seems to have an idea of this character.
Yeah,
Stealth.
They're really getting into it. I like it.
Do we get the point of the characteristic if we pick it and then 2?
Survival.
Pardon?
Do we get the point of the characteristic if we pick it and then 2?
We got 2 more points.
So if you pick it, you get 1. If you roll, you get 2.
Yeah.
I took it.
Ride/pilot. I know what you're doing with that.
The perception one. I hate getting minus to perception.
There. Quote Jeff Goldblum. Sleight of hand. Okay. So this is a bit of a jack of all trades character. Now we have 4 points for vocations and assist skills. So I'm going to take the name of the vocation as well. So we may end up with just, and also proficiencies, so combat proficiencies. So you can say like a knife, a gun, anything like that, and vocations as well. Dinosaur, gun. Okay, we have a point of gun. No, you don't have any points in perceptions, guys. So we have 1 point in guns. Okay, gun got in. So the first person to say smaller, like handguns or rifles, wins. Rifle is the first one I saw immediately, and they probably just wrote that in without me even saying. So rifles. So we have 3 points remaining for this, vocations and stuff. Vocation, helicopter pilot.
Oh, nice.
That could be useful.
That is.
This
good
character
pick.
is super useful.
Yeah, that is a fantastic pick.
Because you know what? I wouldn't have let you even attempt to fly one. If you,
No.
helicopters are so a plane, I'd be like, you can maybe give it a crack. Helicopters are so notoriously hard to fly. You
That
need
is
to know what you're
a
doing.
great choice.
All right, so we have. Okay, what's the next one? Haggling. So I'm going to put merchant because we've already said she's a merchant. So I'll give her 1 point in a merchant vocation, which is kind of. So we have 1 point left.
Can I play Twitch's character?
Twitch's character's awesome. Krav Maga. She's got 1 point in the Krav Maga.
What a boss!
Helicopter pilot, martial artist.
All right.
She's got it all. What more could you want in a woman?
All right, we're doing one more thing. Okay, so now we've basically got, we've got a few things. Brief history. Anyone got a sentence? Brief history. We can do this just because this will be fun. I really hope we see fan art of this character.
Me too.
Just like one sentence.
How did this lady end up running the gift shop?
She's like, I had enough of this hoity-toity life and just want to run a gift shop and do it well.
Grew up poor, wanted to be rich, and she always wanted to be a martial artist. Okay, that's cool. But we know she's a merchant, so in my head, she sells the toys that end up in the cafeteria. She was just delivering them to Isla Nublar or whatever it's called.
By helicopter.
By helicopter, yeah, because it's so remote. Always wanted to be a martial artist. All right, beliefs and morality. What's their morality? And you know what? Fuck it, she's ex-military. I've seen that a bunch because she's such a badass. All right, so it's neutral good. Goals and aspirations. What does she want out of life?
To be rich.
I'm going to take 2 goals. First 2 I say. She wants kids and money. Kids and money. They're often mutually exclusive, I've heard. All right. Guys, we have 2 things that we're going to do. How do you want to skew for the... Okay. We're going to do Jen and Rob introducing their characters.
Yep.
Any Twitch engagement we get in terms of like subs or 100 bits is destiny points for the next minute. Money buys happiness. All right, go, Rob. What's your character?
I am Jacques. I'm a 54-year-old French chef.
Oh,
Yes.
Kicking and brave.
Very, very brave. That was terrible. I don't know what that was. But Jacques is actually, he grew up on a shipping vessel off the coast of France, and that's where he began his love of cooking. He's also a really good swimmer for that reason. So when you see in the movie they're sitting down to have dinner, they're eating Alaskan sea bass. Guess who cooked it? My mate Jacques.
Love it.
So specific, and I love it. That's great.
Jen?
So I'm playing Barbara. No. So I'm playing Barbara. I am basically your crazy cat lady, kooky, weird scientist, but just really likes animals a lot. She is a zoologist and a vet. She is incapable of lying. She cannot lie to people. Yeah, and she just really likes animals. And she's here because she's just dinosaurs. It's totally up her alley. She's, all for it.
Nice. So what your name was Barbara. What was your name again?
Jacques.
Jacques.
And you're right, it was Chilean sea bass. Why am I just off very minutely?
You're like
my-
them, you.
How do you even pick that they're eating
All right,
fish?
guys. The money train has ended. Kevin Owen. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your gift subs. Who knew Sarah would pluck the money? She appreciates it. Sorry for the shilling. I just thought it'd be funny. She has maximum destiny points. So Twitch can burn destiny points, but to save it, what I'm going to do, love it. What I'm going to do to save it is she can never spend more than 2 on a roll. But Twitch, I need to see like destiny, like a lot of destiny when you want the destiny, like a lot of it. Spam chat. And then she can never spend more than 2 in a roll. So she's got it for the whole thing because you basically bought her, hopefully, her survival ticket. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. All right. Commerce points is going to be a little bit harder. So for the next 60 seconds, for every follower I get on Twitter, she gets a commerce point.
Do we just get like 2 or 1? Like
You guys get, what were you, a chef?
I'm a chef.
Yeah, you're on a pretty fan. I'm going to say 4.
Yeah. He spared no expense. I'm Michelin star.
Is it zoologist?
4. You're both 4. You're both well off. You're both comfortable.
There's a reason we've been taken to this island, and so
It's all bribery. I'm completely corrupt. I'm absolutely shilling.
you know how before you were saying there's just stuff that Jazza won't let me do.
Yeah, when he's
Found the
gone,
dark
I'm just
side.
like, excellent. It isn't fair. I've already followed. All right, so we've got about 30 seconds left on that.
That's okay. She doesn't need
I love
12 commerce points.
I love that it hit a hype train level 3 in that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was crazy.
Thank you so much for the
Thanks,
support, guys.
everyone. This is great.
That's a dangerous weapon. I
What's your
shouldn't
Twitter?
use it again.
What's your Twitter?
I shouldn't use it again. My Twitter is @NarratorDave. 20 seconds left.
Our banners are gone.
20 seconds left.
Are we running till 12? We're gonna
10.
run
Yeah,
till
probably run till 12.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 9 followers. All right, she is the ultimate protagonist
Woo!
because Kara has 8 destiny points and 8 commerce points. She is like nation leading wealth. She could buy Isla Nublar. All right. There's a stash. And you know what? Because we got 9 followers, I'm going to give you 1 free stat point, a skill point. So the first skill point that throws out, I'm going to give her 1 extra skill because we got 9 followers and she only has 8 commerce points. So perception. Someone finally gave her perception. All right.
Was she really on perception?
She had nothing in perception. Guys, we are getting ready to role play. So I almost want to trope it and say the power goes out because that actually happens in Jurassic Park.
Go for it.
Twitch, where are we starting this story on Isla Nublar? Where are we? Where are we? First things first, we buy Nublar.
Do you like cats?
Someone said in the backstory, I'm going to do it. Someone said in the backstory that she was the ex-wife of the doctor, the guy who owns the island. So she's divorced him and taken all the money.
Nice.
All right. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. The first chat I see at the bottom of the page. Gift shop. You're in the gift shop.
Fantastic.
All right. We open our session in the gift shop. Has the crisis occurred or is it about to occur, Twitch?
I feel like it'd have to be about to occur.
We're going to find out. Mm-hmm. It's about to occur. Okay. So, I guess the kids have just eaten their meal. Or the people have just... Is that...
Yeah.
I haven't watched Jurassic Park in like 10 years, but we'll try.
They come back inside for lunch. Oh, wait, no. When are they eating lunch?
They eat a lot of food after they've been electrocuted.
They do.
So I think... Let's
The
say they've
kids
eaten
do,
lunch.
yeah.
The kids are out. They're out on the car thing.
But they're eating the Chilean sea bass after they see the raptor eat the cow. Because they're like, I'm not hungry.
Yes, but then they go back out again to see the T-Rex.
Yeah, and then that's when
Okay, so that's when we are.
Okay,
so
So
it's
you
it's already
guys...
occurred.
So you guys are all... No, because they're currently driving in their little car towards the T-Rex.
Okay,
and the
well-
power hasn't gone out yet.
So, okay, they're out, we're in.
You're currently sitting in the cafe because the guests have gone, so you're allowed to go out there. All right. So you're sitting in the gift shop. What are you doing?
I pull out a little toy dinosaur. I'm like, isn't he the cutest thing in the world? Look at the little eyes and the little bra.
Sarah says, yes, fantastic product. Excellent merchandise. I came up with it myself. My team is magnificent about this. We actually do all Disney's work.
This is ridiculous. I spent all day cooking this meal and they are nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they'll be in at some point.
Bah! Hammond is a liar.
I'm here to enjoy it. It's delicious, Jacques.
Maybe you should add more vegan options to your menu.
You're a funny one.
Oh no, your phone just fell on the floor. Okay, so after a beautiful and brief period of enjoyment and relaxation, just to enjoy my third one-shot where this has happened now because you chose Jurassic Park, the power goes out.
Dave Troop, woo!
What is it this time?
Perhaps we should check it out?
Do you know where the circuit breaker is?
I do.
Lead the
Lead
way,
the way.
Jacques, I guess. Anyone got a torch?
I'll fumble around for one.
I'm playing Sarah a little
Do
bit.
I have a torch?
You
No.
go. Okay, Sarah jumps up. I was just introing, but now Twitch is in control of Sarah. So you guys are going to lead and Sarah's going to be a part of it, and then I'll narrate what's going on.
So my character is a compulsive liar, so he does not know where he's going.
Okay, new destiny roll.
Destiny roll.
To see if you actually know where you're going. You have a vague idea. You've seen it in your workplace.
I head off in the vague direction. It is this way.
Sarah has a torch. She pulls it out and shines it to illuminate the way. Cool. You make your
Merci.
way through. And you arrive at the circuit box and the breakers. Does anyone have any skill that could be related to operating circuit breakers?
Sleight of hand and survival is the only ones I've got.
Yeah, same.
No proficiencies. All right. We'll just make an intelligence check.
Okay,
Whoever
Wait,
wants to
listen.
do that.
we're in the same boat, 3
Yeah.
or 4. I'll do it. My
Yeah.
character's a dick.
Okay, go for it. Have you got dice?
No, I don't.
There you go.
Jazza took the green dice bag off me before. we
Oh my
began.
gosh.
No, he knows. I get it. I get it.
That's a good idea.
What's my challenge level?
I'm just challenge level is only 2.
Oh, well, I got 3.
You successfully operate the circuit box to reveal that effectively there is. I can't do it right now. If you can turn on slow mode, that'd probably be good. You successfully realize that you can't operate it because it's not working. The mains are out. Like, so you flick the circuit breakers and nothing's working.
I do not understand. It is not working.
You hear the semi-familiar roar of a dinosaur in the distance, the great roar of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
The big one. Sharp teeth. Chomp chomp. Pretty scary.
I was going to try and say Tyrannosaurus Rex with an accent, but I'm not going to give that a shot.
All right. So also, Twitch, remember that you are prompting Sarah's actions as long as they're not. I'm going to ignore the ones that are like I jump off a bridge, but everything else, unless that's sensible, everything else I will be reading. So if you go, I have a bad feeling about this. Sarah says, "Is there any chance that the security is on the same grid as the power?" To you guys.
And I the best. I assume he has good security.
I honestly have no idea.
Do the dinosaurs have feathers?
Some.
I haven't really got to see them. I actually
Like
just
a
came in
big
on my Chinook. It's a large transport helicopter sitting at helipads. That's where I've been delivering my goods from. So if I ever get flighty, I know where to go.
That is useful, but we do not know what is going on.
So
Wait.
let's head for the chopper. Sorry, Sarah. I'm reading. Wait, when you guys get confused, they're just saying, let's head for the chopper.
This seems a
Have
little
we been like
preemptive.
debriefed on like emergency procedures? Like, is there somewhere that we should go?
Destiny roll. Let's see if there's an emergency procedure.
I knew I should have gotten
Yeah, like
that
use the
book.
fire exits.
They have briefed you on emergency procedures. You should head to the security room.
I think we should go to the security room.
Cool. So
Is there
you.
any sirens or nothing?
No, it's all powers
going?
off.
Yeah.
You bustle on through to the security room, and there's Hammond. He's in there, right, at that time?
Yes.
Hammond is in the security room and they're slapping this. Guys, forgive us if it's out of sync. It's been a long time since I've watched the movie, but he's slapping at the screen and it's going, didn't say the magic word. Didn't say the magic word. And you all pop in the door behind and sort of lean in.
Samuel L. Jackson's there. I hate this hacker shit.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's furiously typing away going, man, I wish there was like a 10-year-old girl hacker that could solve all our problems.
Hammond, you bastard, what is going on here?
Well, just a minor glitch. I'm sure everything will be fine.
You're lying.
Wait, your kids are out there. Oh, my grandkids. Oh, no, my grandkid. And then he proceeds to do the plot of the film. To do the plot of the film, which we've all seen. And we know all about.
So he just leaves.
So he says, perhaps you guys should leave because you weren't in this shot.
It's fine. It happened off camera. Like,
Okay,
that's what I'm imagining.
you're costing me a lot of money.
So we need to get to the helicopter.
Sarah's like, well, I mean, we could check if everything's all right outside if you want.
Did Hammond not brief us what was going on?
No, he's confused. They're just flailing in the security room, trying to get
Oh.
power back on.
Okay.
We're no one important.
Well, I don't know.
You're no one important. You're just the staff.
exactly.
I feel like I can't interact with the movie itself.
You know that the last ship is also leaving soon?
You're.
It's already gone.
You're
At that point.
Yeah.
I know, I thought he was running. No, he's still running down to the docks and it's starting to get all rainy. Because it only starts to rain when the dinosaur's like stomping on the car. He still hasn't got
right.
there yet. Yeah. So the last ship is leaving soon and it's starting to rain heavily.
Because Nedry's there on his way there.
Yeah.
I think Sarah wants to go outside.
Sarah definitely wants to go outside.
Yeah. I'm happy to follow her.
Yeah. I will follow Sarah.
Okay. So, Twitch. What dinosaur pen is closest to them?
Please let it be like the long necks.
Roll to find out if Sarah remembers where the chopper is.
Well,
It can't be the T-Rex. That's the only one it can't
The
be.
herbivores.
I saw velociraptors. Oh, shit. All right. You burst outside and you go to the velociraptor cage. Make a perception roll.
Are you for everyone? or
Well, you
just-
like see the velociraptor tank. Yeah.
can I make a decision and say that I have my knives on me because I would have been on my way to the last
You've
fight?
got your expensive chef's
Well,
knives.
you-
Yeah,
you might
for
be
sure.
leaving as
Cool.
well.
You can have
so-
your amazing Japanese knives.
It's Nakiri.
perception check.
Perception check.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
What's the challenge?
You guys don't currently have a gun. Perception check. Challenge level 3.
Oof. No, that's a 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you succeed. So the chef Jacques succeeds. Sarah rolls and gets 4. So Sarah and Jacques notice that the velociraptor cage is torn open and it looks like something has escaped from there.
Shit.
I want to find.
You all, the Twitch chat is asking, does Sarah have a gun? We need a gun. Gun.
Destiny roll.
Sarah knows that there are guns in the armory,
Okay.
which is attached to the security thing. But Sarah's not carrying a gun because she's a merchant. She doesn't carry them around. There's probably is one on her helicopter because she's a badass.
I turn to her and say, I can also use a trank gun. That would be probably a good idea.
I can use any weapon.
Should. Well, now we definitely need a gun, she says directly from Twitch chat. So we'll head to the armory?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. You push on down to the armory, and I'm going to roll a destiny roll to see how we go in terms of naughty dinosaurs being in the way.
Naughty.
We get a 9. So 9 is pretty even. So you're lucky enough not to encounter any dinosaurs as you head towards the armory and start to move down. And we're pre Samuel L. Jackson's arm hanging off the edge of a
Love
thing. So you head on down and you reach the locker that holds all the guns, and it appears to be closed. What are you guys going to do? Like closed as in more than just closed. It's like you need to enter a code or unlock it.
And power's out.
Okay, Twitch chat says that Sarah first attempts to Krav Maga the door.
Yeah, sure.
Good on her.
So I'm going to say the challenge rating for this on a highly secure door is 5. It's incredibly difficult to
She'll
Krav
destiny
Maga.
point her way
So
through.
she gets base 3 plus attributes, which is 5 plus Krav Maga. I won't deduct because she's attacking a regular thing. So she has a total of 6 dice. She needs 5 successes. She gets 2 successes.
She had 5, is that right?
Did we have enough spamming of Destiny? We had enough spamming of Destiny that I'm going to say you used 1 Destiny point to give her advantage, which means we're sitting at 4 successes. Are we going to use another Destiny? Because you can use 2.
Sarah remembers the combination.
But I need a spam. I know it's in slow mode too, so that makes it hard.
Destiny 5, Destiny.
Yeah, everyone wants it. All right, so you spend 2 of those.
She kicks that friggin' door down.
Literally hard bought Destiny points. And Sarah Krav Maga's the door down. It's like, whoa, poof, and just smashes the door off its hinges.
Who are you?
Mademoiselle, you are something else.
Thank you. I'm ex-military. I dream of having kids and money one day.
Well, I have money.
I have cats.
All right, you proceed in.
That's your response to me flirting? Is like you just drop a wallet.
Will Twitch chat, are we going to flirt with Jacques?
I'm how many years older than you?
She's 31.
I'm 54.
Oofed.
Oh yeah, she flirts.
Oh, no. Yes.
I think there's more yeses than nos. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So what did you say?
Well, I have money.
You have money.
Because you said all you want is money and kids.
Money and kids. You have money.
Yeah.
So you don't have kids?
Not yet.
Excellent. We could bank some. Maybe if we survive this nonsense.
Deal.
Yes, surviving.
That's
That
how she
sounds great.
flirts. She's just like, let's make a
We're
baby.
very forward.
Just straight up. She's just divorced Hammond. Now she wants more money. All right. So,
This would get that bastard Hammond.
all right.
Fuck his ex-wife.
All right. So we're in the armory. What are we going to grab, guys?
I want a trank gun.
You want a tranquilizer gun? Make a vocation check to recognize what you need to grab.
Animal handling.
Well, don't you have a vocation in like botany or something?
If
If you want to use animal handling, that's fine.
Sick.
It's close enough.
I'm going to use your dice.
I would like to go for the rocket launcher.
There's a rocket launcher,
It's book canon. Yes, there's a book. It's written by Michael Crichton.
and that explains why they didn't get the rocket. I'm going to roll Destiny.
4 successes.
4 successes. You find the appropriate trank dart and
Awesome.
the correct dosages, darts, etc.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to roll Destiny for the rocket launcher. A 9.
Devo.
Well, there is a rocket launcher, and there is exactly 1 round of ammunition for
Oh, done.
it. Okay.
Done.
But the problem is you've never used one in your life, so
No.
I'm going to get you to make a check when you go to operate it.
Of course.
To see if you just kill a whole lot of them accidentally. Okay.
It's like the
all
end of
right.
the war all over again.
Sarah is making a check. She's making a perception check. The challenge rating is 2. She's a soldier.
That was a 6.
That was a 6. She gets 2 successes and she finds a Destiny roll. People want... How do I just lose every dice I get my hands on? She Destiny rolls. Does she get what she wants? Chat... Oh, no. Chat wanted an assault rifle, but she manages to get a spaz shotgun, which we've seen in the movies, like the fold-out shotgun that the guy has. She doesn't find the perfect... She's sitting there thinking back to Nam, and she's going, man, even though I was 14 in Vietnam... I really wish I had my dad's M16 assault rifle that he trained me how to use before I joined the Special Forces. Cool. And then you're armed up and you head out of the armory.
Let's go.
Right, where's Jurassic Park, like 94 or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 90.
Wait, that's 20 years before. So she was 11 in Vietnam. Yeah, so I was close enough. Close enough. All right, grab some spare ammo and set up. So you head back outside, and we're going to Destiny roll to see if we have a catastrophic Dinosaur encounter. 10? No, we still have no dinosaurs. So now, in front of you is the long route to go 2 ways. One to the ship, the other one to the helipads. Which direction would you like to take?
After seeing her fucking break down a door, I'm going with the chick.
You can fly a helicopter? What was that?
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, that was my question.
Yep.
You can get us out of here?
Yeah, Sarah's going to lead them to the chopper.
Yeah.
All right. So you head across and you begin to make your way toward the helicopter. As you approach, the rain is getting heavier and heavier, and you go down. There's mud like sluicing down a bank because it's hurricane time, and it's pushing off to one side of the road. And I'm going to get you guys to make. Well, I'm going to say athletics to push through, like trudge through with sheer. If there was an endurance stat, I'd say we use that. But, and I'm going to say the challenge rating is 3. Sorry, 3.
Ooh.
So if you want it, you got to destiny it.
Yeah, okay, I'll destiny it. I ain't falling over with a rocket
You said
launcher.
3,
I'll kill
yeah.
everyone.
You said 3 challenge rating.
A challenge level was 3, yes.
Yeah, I got 2 successes.
Okay, so you both burn destiny.
Yep.
So she has 5 dice for Sarah. She gets 2 successes as well. 2 successes for Sarah. 2 successes.
Can I attempt to catch her with sleight of hand? If she's falling over.
I'm just going to see if the destiny gets thrown out there. Give the opportunity. All right, Twitch chat says destiny. All right,
the opportunity.
Burn another destiny. And she succeeds.
Yeah.
All right, so you managed to make it through the
success.
trial of the mud, slipping horribly. And there is another roar behind you. And you press on
A T-Rex?
to the next challenge. There's just more dinosaurs. You can tell that they're loose.
Yeah, okay.
11. So we're just getting neutral, so we're still pretty fine. Up ahead, cabling snaps from an enclosure, and you see a massive hulking form begin to push across the road, running perpendicular to you. What do you guys do? It's dark, it's raining, it's the instant it's pushing through, so you don't have much information yet.
How far away is it?
It's probably like 20 meters in front of you.
But
Can
it's running perpendicular to us, so...
It's crossing the road. You're like going down the road.
Can I try to identify it?
Yep, you can make a check. You
Yeah.
can make either perception or you can make a more specific nature or animal. Did you not take a vocation in it?
I took animal handling because I thought that's all I would
Oh,
really
as a
need.
vocation.
Yeah.
You know, animal handling is ride or pilot, technically.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's fine. Yeah. So that
I did
vocation's
take-
appropriate.
I did take
Cool,
that
cool.
as well.
So you've got hide. So Sarah's going to hide. But you're going to try and identify it.
Mm-hmm.
So Sarah is going to make a stealth check. So she has
Oh.
4 dice. The challenge level to hide from this dinosaur is going to be a challenge level 3. So she gets 2 successes. What were you doing, our dear Barbara?
Identifying the dinosaur.
Okay, so you're going to need, in this time of day, I'm going to say also 3 successes. With the weather and everything. Ooh, 2 successes.
I'm going to burn it.
No destiny for this one.
I'm
by the
going to
sounds
burn
of it.
mine.
So she just fails to hide. Well, she thinks she hides. You're going to burn destiny to identify it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm
Sure.
gonna go with Zara.
Okay,
I'll try and
so
hide as well.
make a stealth check.
3?
Yep, 3 successes. 2 successes. Okay.
No, I'll go with it as well.
You
That's
both
fine.
you both
Yep.
think you're hiding, but there's
Yep.
really nowhere to hide. So you kind of push yourself up
Yep.
against the side of the road, and you burn destiny to identify it. And just as they're hiding and cowering, no, Stegosaurus pushes through. Cables go off, and it's and it's got a branch sticking out of its
funny.
mouth, chomping on this branch, and it's like stomping through the mud. The light from the beautiful studio lights that are catching the rain on the Tyrannosaurus that are in the filming, illuminating it just as well, and it
I
crosses the
should have
path.
made her Aussie now I think about it. But anyway. Like, oh, guys, it's okay. It's a Stegosaurus.
Oh, isn't she a beauty?
Isn't she lovely? Look at the gloss and the sheen on that one.
From the studio
My
lights.
character's now Australian, sorry.
Okay, Barbara's now Barbara's
Bloody
Australian.
Barbara.
Bob.
Bob. The rains are coming. Look at the size of that one. Oh, what a beauty.
Okay,
Come on, guys. Let's press on.
so you're going to press on. Do you approach the dinosaur as it moves past, or
Hell.
give it wide? But you're going to approach. All right, I'm going to get you to make a animal handling check, challenge level 4.
I have a dumb suggestion.
I'm
14
going to die.
destiny.
Yeah, go on.
I want you to try and ride it.
We'll see how we go.
Okay.
4 successes.
Heck yeah.
It slows, its tail swinging wildly, and it slows as you approach it, chewing, watching you warily, but not aggressively. It's just kind of standoffish. It's relatively accustomed to humans being around, being in an enclosure, but it's still a wild animal.
Yay.
And it's sort of huffing a little bit, and it takes a few little steps back cautiously, but it doesn't flee or do anything aggressive for the moment. And you approach it.
Okay.
Then?
Can I pet
What the hell is she doing?
Can you
Or
pet
is
it?
that going to be another check?
Yeah, so you go up and you do the like it kind of pulls away, but then it lets you like run your hand across its face and it lets out a dino snort and keeps chewing.
I kind of like point at you guys and tell you to like pass behind me.
What's Sarah do? Twitch chat?
She's going to
She's
get
going to
herself
ride
killed.
it. She's going to get on top of that dinosaur and ride it. I bet you. Pet this tickle. Ride it.
Pet pat pet pat pet pat pat. There was a couple of rides, but we're going with pet pat pot pat pet pat. Okay, so she's going to use her ride and pilot, which she actually has, but she doesn't have reflexes, and she's going to attempt to go up and pet it. It's already somewhat docile, but it's challenge level 3. And she gets 2 successes, so she fails. As she approaches, it gets a little bit more. Someone else could assist if they wanted to. You could assist.
I'll assist.
So you're going to use your animal handling?
Yep.
You get 3 successes, so you neither help nor hinder.
Yeah.
Did you pick a base for your vocation?
Huh?
Because don't you? Did we make that canon in the rules? You pick a
What?
base attribute.
Oh
for
yeah,
your
what
vocation?
stat? You can use probably intelligence.
Yeah. So you'd have 6 dice for it.
You can roll 1 more dice. Failed. Okay. Twitch chat seems to be no destiny, so they don't spend a destiny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sarah does the sensible thing, and it just pulls away, and she looks slightly disappointed, but she steps back and lets the stego have its space. And if you're not going to do anything else in the moment, the stegosaurus begins to walk on off.
These women are crazy.
You say, looking at them, at her
Christ, I've
slender
never
and
been
fit
that close
physique,
to a dinosaur
glistening in the
before.
rain.
Yeah. I should mention, Jacques is really short. Like your stereotypical cartoon French chef.
So he's like 5 foot tall
Yeah,
with
but
big
like
hat.
huge.
Does he have the hat?
Oh yeah.
Is the rain like made it floppy?
Yes. It's captain on an angle.
Oh my god. Okay. Look for a car. Sarah heads forth and looks for a car. Destiny roll 3. She finds one of the tracked cars that's electric and quickly realizes that it's inoperable as it is electric. It's not one of the gas backup ones that they have. And she says, "Are you ready to press on?"
Oui.
Okay. So you walk another maybe 10 minutes, and then I'm going to get you guys to roll perception checks.
Yes, my character is the head chef from Ratatouille.
I did get a look in the car for supplies. I'm going to do that. She says
What's
she
the
will have done that
challenge
with
level?
perception.
You
Just a
go-
second.
You go first.
So she's going to check the car for supplies. Oh my gosh, she gets
Whoa.
5 successes. She gets night vision goggles and a medical kit from the car. Because we know they're in the cars. So Sarah picks up night vision goggles and a medical kit. And then you press on for 10 minutes. You guys make a perception check. The challenge level is 2. 4 successes for Jacques. So Sarah here, and critical success for Barb. All right, so Sarah here
Beautiful.
is currently our 6 foot tall, 31-year-old fit, impulsive billionaire merchant. Is currently walking along with night vision goggles on the top of the head, a spaz shotgun unfolded, and just stalking through Jurassic Park with like a medical kit. You both, and you immediately spot a sign. And the sign says, "Ship this way, 800 meters," and the forked road. And then it says, "Helicopter, back the way you came, 1.5 kilometers."
I point to the sign and say, "What's all this then?"
What the hell do we do?
And Sarah's like, "We're heading to the ferry."
Is your chopper there?
Weren't we? Oh, the chopper. Oh, we started out and I just kind of forgot.
What the blue
My
hell is wrong with
bad.
ya?
My bad. Look, I got so wrapped up in the gun thing, I kind of forgot you wanted to go to the helicopter, not the ferry.
What time does the boat leave? Do we have time?
Sorry, guys. I forgot.
Do we have any idea of when the boat's gonna leave?
The boat.
There was announcements going over.
Destiny roll. Okay, you've still got a bit of time, but you'd need to push to get there. And the weather's getting really, really bad.
I said we push through.
Push for the boat. Sarah is going to let Twitch chat decide what her opinion
I don't
is.
think we're going to make it. I
Hally Hella Choppy Chopper.
gotta
Sarah's
go.
like, maybe we
Sarah.
should head back for the chopper.
Yeah, I reckon.
All right. You happy to go with them? They both want to go to the chopper?
Okay, mademoiselle.
All right. They
Or you?
turn.
Any.
They turn, and we're going to destiny roll as you journey, backtrack all that distance you just covered. 3.
Oh,
Perception checks for everyone. Challenge level 5.
Oh, Jesus.
well, it had
Failed.
to happen.
Sarah gets 3 successes.
I got 1. It was a 4.
1, 2, 3. We all fail.
None of you notice before it's too late. You spin rapidly as you hear behind you as a velociraptor leaps towards the group. And I'm going to go D6. On a 1 or a 2, it's Sarah. 3 and 4, it's Jacques. 5 and 6, it's Barbara that's getting attacked. And then we're going to go into combat. Sarah gets
God.
leapt upon by a
She'll kick his
velociraptor that completely came out by surprise. So you guys had no chance of noticing it because you all failed the perception check. It was stalking you. That was what the low destiny roll is. So we're going to do combat. And Sarah is going to roll a defensive combat roll. She's actually going to be in real trouble. She's so badass, I'm not going to subtract her gun, but I am just going to give her... She's going to immediately go to Krav Maga because her gun's on her back, so she can actually get a combat roll. So who's got highest reflexes other than the Velociraptor?
I got 1. I got 1.
Yeah, 1.
I'm going to say the Velociraptor is 2 reflexes, nothing in other stats.
That's fair.
So the Velociraptor is going to declare last. So Sarah has 0 reflexes. And she's going to Krav Maga. Everyone punch
that
the raptor. Yep. So she's going to punch the Velociraptor in the face. Who was next? 1 reflex. What are you?
1 as well.
Who's roll off? You guys roll off. Okay, so you declare after. So Jacques declares first and goes second.
Mademoiselle, and I charge the raptor with my knives.
You charge the raptor with your knives, so you're going to get +1 dice for this combat. And
Pull out the trank gun and shoot it.
you pull out the trank gun and shoot it from range. Okay, and the raptor is an animal, so it just goes for Sarah, the first character that it noticed. So then we resolve in opposite order. So the raptor's going to attack first. It's going to be very proficient with its very dangerous claws. And it's going to have 2 reflexes. But I'm going to say claws. Claws probably give 1 dice. It's got 1 dice for proficiency, 1 dice for... I don't want to make a raptor too strong because then I can't scale up to like a T-Rex. So this is the combat roll for the Velociraptor. It gets 4 successes. So then next up is the next highest reflex. So we'll keep 4 successes to the side. So that was Barbara. You shoot it with your trank gun.
Come on, Barb. You got this.
Now I'm going to give a trank gun. It's just going to be so your combat roll is base plus your attributes, so it should be 5. Plus what proficiency do you have in guns?
None.
None, and then +2 for a trank gun, I'll say. So you got 1 success. Now, thankfully, because you're at ranged combat, you can't be hurt by this raptor. But Barb's dart, in a panic, she spins it around and fires wildly, and the dart just flies off. Jacques.
What's the bonus for knives?
The bonus from knives, I think knives is just flat. You don't get any dice mod, but you can use them in close combat, which the raptor can do anyway, so it's not going to be a benefit.
1, 2, 3.
3 successes. Did you get your bonus dice from charging? 4 successes, so you match it. And the raptor has enough of a combat roll that it can actually attack multiple in one turn.
Of course.
Well, it has 7 dice. But you match it, so you don't take injuries. Sarah's combat roll. She has 5 plus 1 for Krav Maga, so she has 6 dice.
Come on, Sarah.
So she's got to beat 4 successes on 6 dice. The odds are not against Sarah.
Doable.
She gets 4 successes, so she matches it as well. Twitch chat, if they know, they could modify this. We've got 1 call for Destiny. Destiny. Okay.
Yeah, fair.
So
Fair.
I'm going to use a destiny here.
Yep.
I'm going to use a destiny here. And she punches it in the snoot. Boop. She just, this raptor comes up, jumps at her, and she just smacks it in the nose with her fist.
Is Sarah Australian? Because she should
You've
be.
got 4 destiny left, guys. I don't know. What nationality is Sarah, guys? What nationality?
South Africa.
She sees the snoot, she boop. Sarah punches the damn thing in the nose. We've got an Aussie. Sarah's Aussie. Oh, definitely. Oh, Aussie.
Right.
We got 3 Aussies before anything
4.
else. She's Aussie, guys.
Fantastic.
All right. Sarah punches it and provides a -1 injury to the raptor. Let's go quick draw round 2. The raptor fights. It loses its charge bonus.
Do I get flanking?
It can tackle the 2 of you at the same time.
Okay.
It's got -1 now. So it was 1 attribute, 1 dice. 2 attributes, 1 dice, 1 proficiency, and 3 base. -1. So that's the roll. Raptor gets 3 successes. Jacques. Oh, sorry, it was
Next.
Barbara.
I'm going to shoot it again.
Yep.
2.
4 successes. Barbara wings it. What injury would you like to inflict?
That is a great
A
question.
minor injury?
Yeah.
I know it's just a trank gun, but it will take a little bit of time for
Yeah,
that
of
trank to
course.
kick in.
It always does.
Okay. And your roll?
Yeah, I'm just going to go for it again. 1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5.
So you get a level 2 victory on it.
Yeah.
And what would you like? Just a
Yeah.
level
I'll
2
just take
injury?
Level 2.
And the Krav Maga punch is a 3. So she matches its successes, which means Sarah's not going to get injured. And you stab the raptor in the side and it limps off with a wound. And then it seems to get really woozy and does the trank. The trank, I was going to go 50-50. The trank starts to take effect and it kind of lazily stumbles off and then goes and collapses off to the side.
Bloody Christ, that was terrifying.
Wait, did it run off?
It just kind of fell asleep. It just like stumbled off and dropped.
Sleeping.
With this animal, I could make you the best hot wings you've ever had.
Does Sarah want Velociraptor hot wings?
Can I make a perception?
Who doesn't?
Can I make a perception check? Because I know they're hunting packs.
Well, bloody get a quick fillet then. Get a quick fillet. Let's go. Never get a chance to eat this anywhere else.
All right, cool.
So you make a knife, make a chef check. You're not going to get to make a chef check any other time.
What's my
Fillet
challenge level?
dinosaur.
Challenge level 3. It's a skilled task to fillet it. Do you not have a vocation in chef?
I do. I've only got 1 point though.
Yeah, but what are we going to call it? We'll go intelligence.
Yeah, I did 4. Because I don't have any points in chef. I didn't put any points
Oh. Well, then you're the worst chef I've ever seen. You roughly hack off a chunk of dinosaur meat in the rain that is still alive, mind you. You basically just pull your knife out and slash a little bit off
Bloody
and go
hell,
with it.
that's a bit much. Can I make a
would
perception
clean up
check
well.
to see if there's any more? Because I know they travel in packs.
Make a perception check. Challenge level is 3 now that you're expecting them.
in. We got the cooking show, boys.
You get 2, so you don't know. You just don't know.
That's cool. Well, we better bloody book it, kids.
Better get the bloody hell out of
Yeah.
here. All right. So you head on. You spin back and head towards the the helicopters. Somehow in the back of your head, you can just hear na 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 na.
What is that all for sound?
And you continue pushing on towards the helicopter. There's another T-Rex roar. They stay the night before getting their solution, don't they? The people
Yeah,
in Jurassic Park, they sleep
leave
out
the
in the
next day.
wilderness. Okay,
Yeah.
but you're still in the
they
rain.
In the tree.
You run past a car that seems to be crashed off the hill and half winched up the hill.
Oh, shit.
But you don't really think much of it. There's just a winch and like the doors are open and the windscreen wipers are going, but you
Some
know,
type of black residue on the
yeah,
inside.
there's
of the
black
screen.
shit on the inside of the screen. But you press on
going.
back up the hill, and you run back towards the helicopter area, and you reach the large security gates that basically keep each section of the Jurassic Park closed, and they are closed. There are some sort of manual overrides and
Turn
things
to
like
Sarah again.
Can
Can
you
she
Krav Maga this one?
Kick it down.
She says this looks a little bit too big for me to handle.
Can we climb them, or is it just there's no footing?
You could attempt to climb them.
Can we?
I tell her.
Can I just try pushing it over?
There's also a like a wired fence that's an electric fence that appears to be turned off, and there's a river. It's like a bridge. There's two of those big Jurassic Park doors and a bridge with a river running down it, and you could go off to the side and swim across the river.
I'm gonna throw a stick at the thing and just triple check that it's off.
It seems off. Yeah.
Sick.
All the lights are off. The little red lights that say the power's on.
I've watched Jurassic Park. Maybe we climb it.
Wait, do we have to climb to swim?
Sarah doesn't remember that piece of information that you just suggested. Don't look. Don't look.
I'm sorry. So wait. Can I just go off the side and swim, or do I have to climb to swim?
You just have to go through the fence.
Oh, I'll go through the fence.
All right, we're going to swim?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Swim. We got a lot of swim in chat. So Sarah's into swimming. There's a few climbs, but I think swim wins.
Actually, I'm gonna climb. I'm not gonna swim.
All right.
Yep.
So the challenge level is 3. Mm-hmm. Sarah dives out there, and she's got 5 dice. Thank you for that swim proficiency.
The
She's
one
gone for
time
challenge
it's
level
come
swim.
up.
And she gets 4 successes. So Sarah dives into the water and just powers through and swims to the other side of the river.
I climb the fence.
Climb. So make a either athletics or grapple.
Yeah, the same for the way.
You need a challenge level 3 as well.
It's better than swim. Oh,
And you succeed. You climb
yeah.
over the massive fence
Oh,
and down the other
truth.
side.
Nothing like a dip with my nubu. What's the challenge level?
3. Well, you took swim too. You get 2 successes.
I'm gonna destiny.
that. The consequences would have been dire, I think.
He
if you
grew up
failed.
on a fishing vessel.
People were saying assist Jack. He sorted himself out.
No, he's good. I am not the best.
Sarah
swimmer.
climbs out of the water the other side in the rain, and her her sort of tan khaki short sleeve Jurassic Park top on is just drenched through, and it's a very very lovely sight for
Damn,
Jacques,
girl.
who's got a crush on her because she's fit, but my gosh, don't she know it?
yeah, get
terrible.
on with a crush on her.
And she just kind of flicks her hair movie like.
Right, if you're done, can we get going?
I could watch this forever.
I'm glad you like the show. Let's get to somewhere dry, and we can. You can tell me how much you'd enjoy it in different lighting. I don't know how to
my
flirt.
God.
I don't know how to flirt,
I love that you two are also the ones that are flirting. It's
as it should be. I could flirt with this little man over here.
That's in his mouth.
That's how you flirt.
You enjoy a hairy man.
Dave, you're a mess.
Let's
All
get
right.
to the bloody chopper.
So
Wrong movie.
they head on to the chopper. Okay.
Barbara's done with your shit. Let's go.
You push through.
Chop, chop, ladies.
And you strive onwards. The terrain sort of heads down into a canyon with rock faces all around. And there's you can see from above a large double helipad. And there's a huge Chinook helicopter on one and a smaller helicopter on another. That seems to have awkward seatbelt arrangement in it that might require someone to tie the seatbelts together rather than clipping them in. And I'm going to destiny roll a 20.
Yes. Oh, nice.
The helicopters are undamaged and they seem well fueled. And the
Little bottle of water.
fences seem to be intact. The area seems fairly safe and secure. However... Da, 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 da. A large brachiosaurus suddenly breaks the canopies of the trees and begins to stride. There's 3 of them pushing in between you and your destination. And one of them seems to have the sniffles, but it's as it's walking along, and there's snot dripping from its nose.
Are they coming towards the helicopter or coming towards us?
They're kind of in the way between you and the helicopter, and you're potentially going to have to navigate the gap between you.
Can I shoot one of them with the train gun?
Do you know how big that thing is? You'd have to shoot it like 10 times to make it.
I'll use all my train guns to ease the.
Twitch chat has
Far.
suggested that they're going to shoot the gun in the air to scare them off. So
Oh.
Sarah lifts her gun and begins firing and pumping a couple of rounds into the air. And I'm gonna get her to make a.
I thought she was going to shoot dinosaurs for a second.
I'm gonna get her to make a persuasion check, and I'm going to say the challenge level is 4, and she's going to assist with her gun. She's gonna persuade them with a gun. So she gets. So combat check. So 6 dice with the gun. She gets 4 successes. So that's 1 additional win onto her persuasion roll. And then her persuasion roll is she has 2 points thanks to Twitch chat and 1 in int. So she has 6 dice.
Wait, who is she persuading?
The dinosaurs to leave
go.
with a gun.
Oh.
She gets 1 success plus 1. So she's too shy of
What
the
was
challenge,
the challenge
level.
rating?
4.
4. Can she, how much destiny does she have? Or
She's
can-
got 4 left.
So she could spend 2?
If we want, we can spend 2. Twitch chat's going to decide. Mostly Destiny, 1 no Destiny, Destiny.
Ooh. My only issue with this is she's the only one that knows how to fly the helicopter, and I really hope we get out of this alive.
Oh, that's we're pretty much there,
She
right?
spends the Destiny. And she's like... I was about
Wait,
to do a
did you use
Texan accent.
2 or 1?
She used 2 to succeed.
Why don't you change it to advantage, then we can save one?
Because it was too late.
Oh.
It's too late, buddy. She's got 2 left. It's fine. It's
We'll
almost
be
midnight.
fine.
We're not going to be going. So she's like, "Oi, bloody get out of here, you big mongrels! Go on,
Yeah, woo!
get you bloody big bastards!"
And suddenly half the people are less attracted to her because of that accent.
And then and then with a massive and an epic explosion of snot, one of the dinosaurs sneezes, and the shock of the guns cause the dinosaur to sneeze, and the shock of the sneeze causes them to gallop, and they push off. However, in which direction do they scatter
Oh my
and
God.
run? Let's find out with the destiny roll, eh? I thought that was a 1. It's a 7.
It's very close
They
to one.
barrel towards the helicopters, but at the last minute hit the fence line and kind of twist and pull across the fence line, and they kind of bend some of the fence in and then run past, away to sneeze on a small child in a tree somewhere later tonight. And then... Sorry, I have to keep putting in these lame
No, I love
Jurassic
it. I
Park
love it.
references.
I love it.
Amazing.
What happened to the original helicopter pilot? Or does he just rock up the next day and
No.
pick them up?
Yeah, that's the idea. They fly in.
Fly in and fly out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There
that
it
other
is.
helicopter's not there. It's just the Chinook. All right. So, do you rush on down to the helicopters? You reach the
Is
helicopters.
there a big pile of dino poop as well? Just
No, there's no big pile of dino poop. But you do get down to the helicopters, and the Chinook awaits. Do you all have anything to do or say?
Let's get the bloody hell out of here.
Oui.
I would like to go in, but open both doors.
Like both. Oh, so the Chinook has a big door on the back that goes down, and there's like one on the
Oh,
side.
okay, yep.
It's a big double. It's the one with the 2 propellers. It's the big
Okay,
like
yeah,
cargo
yeah, my bad,
helicopter.
my bad. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, go in.
And climb in. Cool.
Yep.
She
Go.
hops in. She climbs in. Sarah gets in the thing. She leans in. Sarah leans into Jacques and kisses him gently on the cheek and says, "Just in case," and then hops in the pilot seat. That's Twitch chat for you. They're a little bit thirsty.
Passionately.
No,
Gross.
no, we're not doing that.
Gross.
Okay, so
Tabletop time
she
after
climbs in the
dark.
front. The storm is just pushing through. She says, "Could someone operate the radio?"
Sure.
All right.
You're too distracting.
So you dive on there. You jump in the co-pilot seat. You're in the
yeah.
back.
Is the back of the thing still down?
Yes.
Cool. I want to be like perched on the edge of the ramp with my rocket launcher, ready to go, just in case.
Imagine if it backfired.
Well,
You're like,
Destiny roll?
ooh.
11.
You've rolled really even numbers this session.
Okay, what am I going to do with an 11? Is neutral. So it's neutral for you guys. Okay, so she starts winding up the helicopter and slowly so if you haven't forgotten the keys, an 11 is fine enough. That was this. She's brought the keys with her, thankfully. The propellers start to wind up, and you see a medium-sized dinosaur, an Allosaurus, begin to bound towards the helicopter. But you have a little bit of time.
What is an Allosaurus?
It's like a smaller. It's like 2/3 the size of a T-Rex.
Is it a carnivore?
Yeah, they're big.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like
I'm gonna go for it.
You're gonna shoot the rocket launcher
We have
at
got
it.
one on our tail. I would land it.
You're gonna shoot the,
Yay, I'm so
the
excited.
Allosaurus with the rocket launcher.
Yep.
Do you have any destiny points?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
What is my combat roll?
You get +6
This poor
for a
dinosaur.
rocket launcher, and it gets a combat because we're not using hardcore rules. It gets a combat roll to avoid death. So it has 3 strength. I'm being very minor to it. 3 strength, and it will have like 2 for bites and a base 3. And probably 1 more for lethality. So its roll, so you know what you're trying to murder. It gets 4 successes. That was pretty bad roll. And what does Jacques do firing his rocket launcher?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It got 3 successes. You got 6.
You pulverized that
Can
poor
I-
dinosaur.
Burn a destiny point. That'll give me level 4. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll burn a destiny point.
That poor dinosaur.
Okay. The,
Johnny Chunks it.
the missile fires out of the back of the Chinook, which is beginning to take off in a hurricane. And it sails directly. You're shocked. You're actually firing on course to this Allosaurus. Fires directly towards it, and the Allosaurus, as it's coming towards it, leans slightly to the side, and at the last minute smacks the missile with its head, and the missile flies like 2 foot and then detonates beside it. It uses all 3 points of its strength to reduce your victory level to a level 1. Takes a minor, like it gets blast shards in the side of it. Gets a really cool epic scar, so it could appear in a sequel.
I love it.
And then it like at you and kind of peels off. Now, flying a helicopter in a hurricane.
I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I have dreamed of firing a rocket launcher into a dinosaur ever since I was a wee boy eating a baguette. I love you, French people. I'm sorry if that's offensive. It's just a funny voice.
Who hasn't?
All
I
right.
said that sooner, but I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, so Sarah flying that helicopter.
He blew him into pieces.
Then even its head went that way, and even its legs went that way.
Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy.
Okay, so she has 1 point in helicopter pilot, which is dominated by reflexes, which she doesn't have, and 3 base. The challenge level for flying a helicopter in a hurricane is probably 5.
Yeah.
Because 3 is skilled, 4 is difficult, 5 is extremely difficult,
Can
right?
I
I think so.
assist her?
Yeah, I'd say a sister and then burn your destiny on it as well.
With ride and pilot?
You can assist her with pilot as a co-pilot,
Cool.
sure.
And I'm going to use a destiny point.
For advantage?
I'm going to let Twitch decide. She only has 4 dice. She could sabotage herself by rolling a helicopter pilot assist check vocation. She chance 4 dice. The odds are not
It's
good.
50-50.
No, it's worse than that. It's like a 25% chance
no,
of
you're right.
even evening
Yeah.
out. Or she could just fly rogue. And then we're going to have Barbara assisting as the co-pilot, which is happening whether you like it or not, Twitch. So you get your ride pilot, which is dominated by reflexes.
And I've used a destiny point to...
You don't add it. Oh, you're giving yourself advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3s and
Yeah.
up are successes.
Oh, that looks good.
4 successes.
Yep.
So you add a success to Sarah's roll. Dreaded GM,
thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. We are just finishing up a crazy roleplay one shot with Twitch because Jazza had to step away.
What are you talking about? He's right there.
Oh, he's right there. So we've been doing a Twitch roleplay in Jurassic Park, but thank you for the raid and welcome down. We're just at the thrilling conclusion where our Twitch character Sarah is about to Roll a dice to see if she pilots a helicopter through a hurricane to
die.
escape Island Nublar, or they crash into a cliff and explode.
You also just missed a rocket launcher being fired at a dinosaur.
Yeah, the canonical book rocket launcher has just been shot into an Allosaurus. All right. So, we have 4 dice. 4 dice. We have 4 dice. We have 2 destiny points. Are we using advantage or adding 2 wins?
What's statistically better?
I think adding 2 wins is better.
Yeah.
Unless I roll a bunch of 3s.
Unless you roll a bunch
Twitch
of threes.
chat decides, guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Advantage or successes? Did we just lose net?
Something bad just happened.
We just lost internet. Because my phone's Wi-Fi's gone as well.
No.
It's frozen. Hold on, guys. Oh no, is Twitch glitching? No. I'll check the Streamlabs. Twitch stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Reconnecting.
Quick roll the dice and then you can just.
Fudge the numbers.
Are we back? Oh my god, that was so dramatic!
Wow. Don't edit that out. That's brilliant.
Oh, that was so dramatic. That was the hurricane shaking the thing. Oh my god. All right. Guys, I'll give you a minute to refresh and get your head in the game.
So are we doing advantage or...
Advantage or adding 2 wins? You've already added 1 win.
Yeah, advantage or success? Wait, double advantage?
We got no. That doesn't exist. It's not a thing in the rules. Advantage.
We're running the show.
Advantage.
You
1
better-
add 2 wins.
You better roll good.
And the challenge level is 5.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah,
1 of
okay.
each. Destiny. Advantage. 1 of each. Okay. You have advantage. She rolls 3 and 1 from advantage. 4 successes. 1 added from Destiny is 5 successes, and 1 from Barbara is 6 successes. With 6 successes,
die!
Sarah pilots her Chinook
boss!
helicopter through the hurricane away from. The rocket launcher scarred Allosaurus is roaring into the sky with a lovely in extreme anger that its prey has escaped it. The bleeding out Velociraptor will go on to fight a T-Rex the next day.
Without a leg.
No, you just carved a little bit off
okay.
it. It's a decent chunky dinosaur. You know, you can carve a single fillet off a big
But
animal.
has a like mutual hatred for chefs.
Don't worry, it's the one that gets eaten. You know, the one that the T-Rex just smashes.
Yep.
And that is our first ever Chaos Twitch roleplay where you decided everything pretty much. Because it's hit midnight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to everyone for sticking through, even when Jazza had to go and we couldn't stream our usual reboot campaign
Can you roll
episode
a quick
tonight.
Destiny dice for Jacques and Sarah?
Oh, do we want to Destiny Dice for Jacques and Sarah's Destiny together?
Yeah.
Sarah, I keep saying Sarah. All right,
Yeah.
ready,
Oh,
guys? High roll is good for their future. Low roll is bad.
Oh! You get rich
You
kids!
can't fucking brand
Rich
that!
kids!
Mademoiselle, run away with me into the sunset forever.
So here's your epilogue with the crit on the Destiny roll. First of all, we're going to go with what's the less exciting thing for the viewers, which is what happens with Barbara. What's Barbara do post Jurassic Park?
I go back to my 12 cats and I hug them and I say that was a great time.
Sarah,
Who cares?
Sarah thanks you for your assistance.
Anytime, love.
And she one day an anonymous $10 million payment drops into your bank account. So guys, Twitch chat basically bought her a maximum wealth. Sarah, the Twitch character, is a billionaire.
And meant to like keep secret about everything as well.
Yeah, no, she doesn't care about that.
sick.
She just says thank you for helping us escape.
like-
I'm glad I get to live. So an anonymous, but you know it's from her, $10 million rocks up in Barbara's bank account. So following from that, we get Jacques and Barbara.
And you get married.
Yeah, that's walking down the aisle.
So, Jacques and Barbara, passionately and romantically embrace the very evening the Chinook lands, and while the engine is still vibrating, she's like, see you, Bob. You leave, and the cockpit door swings open, and she just like leans out with just in a bra and knickers, and that night is the best of your life until your marriage night, which is also great, but we will skip over any gory details. You get married. You're incredibly happy together. She reveals that her back-end investments into the dinosaur thing, she'd been, in the future movies how there's people like smuggling dinosaurs to make weapons. Mm-hmm. She did sort of that, but to make dinosaurs that she then brands as Dino Bites, and you become the star chef that cooks dinosaur meat for the public. So it's like it's not really it's like Michelin star, high-level billionaire, millionaire restaurants only, but it's like, you want to eat dinosaur? The Sarah and Jacques restaurant is the only place you can eat dinosaur. And you live happily ever after. And do you want to have kids?
Of course, that was the goal.
How many kids are we going to have?
Whatever you roll on the destiny.
Yep.
Divided by 4, right?
No, whatever you roll on the destiny.
She wanted kids.
They have 19 children, of which 12 are adopted. Let's be sensible. She's 31. So you adopt 12 children and have 7 biological children together.
I mean, you have a lot of money. It's fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. So, hey, for those who stuck this way, thank you very much. And for those who watch this on YouTube, I hope you enjoy the chaos. This is a occasional thing, I guess, when crazy stuff happens. We'll try and keep you guys entertained. Thank you for watching this weird Jurassic Park one-shot. And yeah, have a great night. Like and subscribe if you want more crazy roleplay content or miniature content. Yeah.
Fan art on Twitter and Reddit. And dear God, please go nuts on this one.
Yes, I want to see fan art on this nonsense, please. Love you guys. Thank you very much. And catch you next time.
See ya.
Thanks, guys.